Hello everyone, it's so good to see you here today. Today's class is tech neck melt. So basically when we sit at a desk or a computer all day, our neck falls out of line with our shoulders, our chest collapses, and this presses weight onto our internal organs, and that can even affect our bodies into our hips and our knees. And over time, that is just not going to be good on the body. It can cause a lot of stress on the body, and of course it can have effects on your posture over time as well. So today we're going to kind of loosen up all the muscles where that occurs and hopefully relieve any pain or tension you may be feeling, and just overall help you to be more mindful of your day-to-day posture. So when you're ready, hop on your mat and we'll get started. So we're going to start in just a simple cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall, resting our hands on our knees or in your lap, wherever it feels comfortable for you. And as you sit up tall, imagine you're being pulled by a string. So tucking your chin slightly, imagine this string is coming all the way from your tailbone up to the crown of your head and lifting you high. Close your eyes here for a moment and take a few breaths in and out through the nose. Relaxing your shoulders, arriving here in this present moment. And then gently flutter open your eyes, or keep them closed throughout this next part if you're comfortable doing so. But if you're a bit new, you might want to leave them open so you can see. On an inhale, shrug your shoulders as close up to your ears as possible. It's going to feel super wrong, but just try it. So inhale, shrugging up to the ears, and then on your exhale, you're going to drop your shoulders. Just let them go. So inhale, shrug them up to the ears, and exhale, drop. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale, drop your shoulders. And then we're going to take our fingertips to our shoulders and take a big inhale in through the nose. And exhale, bring your elbows to touch in center. And then from here, draw a line with your elbows up to the sky as you inhale. So creating this nice line throughout your entire body, lining up with your waist. And then on your exhale, taking your elbows back behind you as if you're pressing a pencil between your shoulder blades, and then back down. And then keep your shoulders where they are, your fingertips, keep them here. And softly, slowly, take one full 360 and head roll to your left. No need to give any pressure here or force it. Just letting gravity do its job. And then once you've gone one way, you'll go the other way. Nice and slow. And then raising your head back up. And we're going to do those elbow circles one more time. So keeping your fingertips on your shoulders, take a big inhale in through your nose. And as you exhale, tap your elbows together in front of you. And then inhale to draw a line up to the sky with your elbows, opening up the chest. And exhale to take the elbows back behind you, pressing the shoulder blades together and back down. And then we're going to do those neck rolls once more, taking whichever side you didn't start with the first time. So for me, that will be my right side. Just gently taking a nice slow head roll all the way around. Letting gravity do its work. And then the other way. And then back up. Awesome. So relax your hands on your knees, and on your inhale, press your chest forward and lift your gaze up above you. And then on your exhale, you'll go the opposite direction. So tucking your chin into your chest, curling into your belly. Let's do that one more time. So inhaling as you open, exhaling as you curl everything back under. And then come back up to your neutral spine. Place your right fingertips on the floor. Your hand doesn't have to be flat. We're just kind of hovering the fingertips on the mat. Take your left hand to the right side of your face, and without pressing or pulling, just gently let your head rest heavy towards your left side for a super soft stretch in the neck. Allow your right shoulder to relax. Let everything be heavy. And then gently let go. Take your left hand to your left side on the mat and extend your right hand over towards your left for a side body stretch. Leaning into that left elbow. Opening up our right side body. And then gently come back up. Keeping your left fingertips planted on the side of you, you'll take your right hand to the left side of your face and gently lower your head to the right. Allow your hand to be your guide without pulling your head to the side. Allow your breath here to travel to any spaces that feel tight or uncomfortable. And then gently let go, taking your right fingertips to the floor and extend your left arm up and overhead to the right, bending into your right elbow. You can even lift your gaze up high to deepen the stretch a little bit further. And then gently raise back up to a neutral spine. From here, interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. So you've got your chest open here, your elbows open, and we're going to do a few waves, drawing a line with our nose down and up. So as you go down, you'll tuck your chin into your chest and bring your elbows to touch as you roll one vertebrae at a time all the way down. And then once you get down there, you'll open up your elbows, flatten your back as you raise all the way back up. So let's do that one more time. Elbows come to touch. Your chin tucks in towards your chest, nice and slow, rolling all the way down. And once you get there, opening up the chest and elbows and raising all the way back up. And then let's try that backwards. So you'll lower all the way down with a flat back, keeping the elbows open, and then curling everything in, tucking chin into chest and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. One more time, lowering down, elbows and chest stay open. Everything tucks in, curling up. Your head is the very last thing to straighten out. And then release your hands. Come onto your hands and knees. Your knees should be hip width apart, just beneath each hip. Untuck your toes, and from here, extend your right hand up towards the sky to open up the chest. And then thread the needle underneath your left arm to place your right shoulder on the ground, resting on your right ear. This twist is super good for the internal organs, the digestive system. So good for relieving stress. Take one big inhale here and exhale out the mouth. And then press up using your left hand to extend your right hand back up towards the sky and place it back down on the mat. And then other side, your left hand will draw all the way up towards the sky, opening up the chest and torso. And then threading the needle back underneath your right arm, placing your left shoulder and left ear on the ground. Allow your breath to travel to any places of tension or discomfort, opening up the upper body. Take one more big inhale and exhale out the mouth. And press up onto your right hand, sending your left hand back up towards the sky and back down onto the mat. From here, we're going to take a child's pose. So send your hips back onto your heels and reach as far forward as you can with your hands to melt your chest down towards the ground. This pose is so good for relaxation, letting the body rest here, letting go of tension, completely melting the heart towards the ground. Then press up onto your hands and walk your hands back towards your knees to sit up on your knees. From here, take your hands together in prayer at your heart and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let go of any final moments of stress or tension that you may have. Soften the shoulders, remembering that posture. Thank yourself for coming here to this practice, for taking time out for yourself, for self-love, self-care. Take a big inhale in, and as you exhale, bow gently in towards your hands as a symbol of gratitude for yourself and for this practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you feel better and less stressed, less tense in your upper neck and shoulders. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.